All right, g'day. My name's Rue. I'm a gigging guitarist here in Nashville. I am trying out a 1993 Matchless HC30 today. I got commissioned to sell this for someone, and it's going to session player Chris Donegan, who is a friend and a beautiful, beautiful player, and just a really deep thinking and thought-provoking human who I'm very happy to have met a number of times. So look, I have talked about using matchlesses in digital simulations before, but I don't have experience with them in real life. So this is my first time. I've got it plugged into my pedal board, no effects on except the Line 6 HS Stomp has my always on delay and a tiny, 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 tiny bit of plate verb. And then I'm plugged into an old EVM 12L, and that's inside of a Mesa Boogie Thiel cab, old one like Michael Landau used to run. So, drop my pick, which I'm really good at. So we're going to go to town on this. I'm going to use my gigging guitar, my Frank Brothers, and then I've tuned the red one down to C standard and got that set up for that. So I might give it a go on that. But see how it is. Push the volume, let's get it up to about 4. Okay, cool. Let's go halfway for fun. I'm going to turn the bass down a bit and the treble up, see how that is. Okay. First thing I notice about the Matchless is how incredible it feels, but there's a clarity to it. There is a deepened clarity to it that really comes out. It's this mid-range. Now, it can only be accentuated by the fact that I'm running through an EVM 12L, but it's phenomenal. So look, that sounds great. I'm going to keep it about there. I'm going to put on a Nobles and then a Distortion, and then I'll put like the Zen drive through it because I have a Zen drive on here. So. Zen drive. All right, it's a short one because I don't want to make my neighbors too angry. Let's switch over to that Frank Brothers guitar. This has Rockenbauer pickups in it, which were made by Peter at Grun, a loving and dear friend of mine from the Ukraine. I'm going to quickly make sure I'm in tune here. And they're just a phenomenal PAF style pickup. I recommend these to anyone looking for something really special to put in their guitar. All right, no pedals. It's the normal channel, I guess. It's like, what, 5 minutes in? I think I get it. This is incredible. Master volume's just below half. I mean, there's the cut. I don't really want to touch that. Now, Chris mentioned to me that this is the magic channel, channel 2. So I'm going to go at about 25%. I'm going to turn the cut off. I'm going to mess with the cut and see how that feels. Okay, so I'm going to tell you with the cut knob, I don't really feel a difference until it's above halfway. Halfway seems to be the best, where I'm getting maybe rid of some spikes and some harshness and smoothing it out, but it doesn't seem that dramatic to me. It's quite subtle. I actually rather like that. What I am going to do is keep it at this volume, and I'm going to play with my nobles. Then like a Modulation. And then the prototype Zen Drive. I forgot to mention that earlier. This is a prototype Zen Drive ODS. So let's try. I'm going to crank the tone. It's a little switch. Well, sorry, that is cranked. Unless it's being difficult. No, that is cranked. Okay, I'm going to put it all the way down. And then I'm going to turn the cut off. And I'm going to turn up to 5. It's going to be loud, so I've only got a couple minutes of joy here. It's probably going to not sound that good on the internet. But I wanted to give a really honest and thorough, not thorough, but honest review of how it feels first time. But I love this. You know, I'm selling my old Deluxe 65, so if anyone wants to trade for a Matchless, like, let's go. This thing's cool. I'm going to turn off that delay, actually, because it's coming through a little much here for me. So. Put the memory man on. I'll say, I'm going to put my kind of daily driver through this. When you put modulation through it, this thing has this somewhat a unique ability to maintain its clarity that I've not heard another amp do. Personally, I'm loving both channels, but I think here, volume halfway, tone 2 notches up, and then the cut just above quarter seems to be the magic kind of recipe for me. So I'll play with the Strat, and then I'll quickly switch to my C tuned guitar with the odd kind of wide range pickups, and we'll see what happens. So. Zen drive, baby. This thing's a fire breather. This is unreal. It's so loud. I'm going to quickly plug in this very down-tuned guitar and we'll see how it handles that. And I'll note that this is my first lower-tuned guitar ever, actually. So it's fun, but it's unique. It's closer, more akin to the range of the human voice. But this is just, you know, a quick kind of what's going on with the vintage Matchless thing. Why is everyone talking about it? Is it because of Dan Half? Is it because it's good? But I'll tell you, this thing is one of the best amps I've ever played. No question. This is mind-blowing. So let's just hear a bit of this, and then, you know, I'm going to go about my day. So... This is wild. So, 15 minutes in, right? The Matchless HC30 is one of the best amps I've ever played. It's so sweet and kind, but it's got a rawness to it. if I had more time, I'd go way further in, but this is truly an incredible amp, and I'm wondering if anyone else has experience with them, or maybe you've played them, maybe you've played derivatives of them. I know those exist. But what are your thoughts if you have? I think this is simply mind-blowing, and if I ever have the chance to get one, I know I will be. Even like this is my favorite cab, my Mesothiel cab. This is it for me. Now I know this guitar is very unique sounding, so it doesn't work in every context. Like the cut might come in more handy on this. But truly, the Matchless HC30, 1993, Samson era. An experience of an amp. Wow. Maybe I should do more stuff like this. That was like my first impression. I wonder if I could take it on a gig. I won't because it's not mine, but I wonder what gigging one would be like. It'd be so fascinating to try something like the Bad Cat Oscillate, which I guess is somewhat of a derivative of this in many ways. Be very interesting. So, Matchless, a good amp. Cool. I hope everyone has a great Friday. I've got a gig tomorrow. I've got 2 Saturday. I've got 2 Sunday. I'm teaching a lesson on Sunday. I am doing lessons. If you're interested, please reach out. I met a bloke I teach actually in Nashville today. He's driving through. He's headed to LA. He's going to do great things there. He's just finished his degree. And yeah, I'm just, thankful I get to have experiences like this where I get to play a Matchless for a weekend on Monday, do the handoff, and cry as I send it off, but get excited for someday in the hopes that maybe I'll have one to call my own. I don't know if I need more amps, but it would be a very cool thing to add to the collection, right? So, the Matchless HC30. Truly a wonder house of an amp. There you go, there's your term. And I didn't turn the master up past halfway because my neighbors don't need that. All right now. Thanks everyone, have a great day.